Hello, Hornets, and welcome back to your daily dose of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Josh.
And I'm Tiana. Today we're going to take a look at cap and gowns and voting.
But first, here's Juliet Kaufman with this week's weather forecast.
What in another gorgeous morning, Hornets. Today is a high of 56 with a low of 49 and an 80% chance of rain. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 52 with a low of 40 and a 20% chance of rain. Wednesday is partly cloudy and a high of 49 and low of 30 with a 10% chance of rain. Thursday is mostly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 33. And finally, Friday will be cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 23. It's getting chilly out there, Hornets, so be sure to layer up. Back to you guys at the desk.
Today is the last day for early voting here in Marion County. Polls open tomorrow for early election.
Polls are open at 6 a.m. for the much anticipated midterm elections. The most publicized and contested race in Indiana is for U.S. Senate. The race between incumbent Senator Joe Donnelly and challengers Mike Braun and Lucy Brenton.
With control of the Senate and House of Representatives at stake this election, the Senate seat here in Indiana has become one of the national interest. Trump has rallied here in Indiana multiple times to support the Republican candidate Mike Braun, while former President Barack Obama visited last week to show support for Democrat Joe Donnelly. Another race with national implications is that for U.S. representatives. Beech Grove's in the 7th district between incumbent Andre Carson and Republican challenger Wayne "Gunny" Harmon. For those seniors that are voting for the first time here in Beech Grove, the polling place is a community center. Polls will open tomorrow at 6 a.m. before school and close 6 p.m. after school. Be sure to bring your driver's license or ID to vote. And before you vote tomorrow, be sure to research your candidates on your ballot and know which propositions will be on the ballot for consideration. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your teachers. There's some pretty unusual scholarships out there that you can win to help pay for college. Here's Austin with more.
Last Thursday, November 1st, Ms. Thomas sent out an email about 7 different scholarship opportunities for students here at Beech Grove High School. However, these are not traditional scholarships, as they're a bit strange and have requirements that are different than most other scholarships. The first scholarship in the email is the Stuck It Prom Scholarship. This requires students to create a prom dress or tux from duct tape and submit a photo of themselves wearing their creation. This contest takes place during prom season, and for more information, you can head to stuckitprom.com. Another chance to earn some money to help pay for college is called the Do Something Easy Scholarship. This opportunity is great because anyone from ages 13 to 25 can apply for it, and it revolves around doing small community projects to make a difference. More information is provided at www.dosomething.org. These scholarships are great opportunities which are fairly simple. There are more details and scholarship opportunities in Ms. Thomas's email. Some of these include a scholarship for pastry arts, one for people who are interested in dolls, antiques, and collectibles, and one where students can educate the public about automatic fire sprinklers. From Beech Grove High School, I'm Austin McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Graduation is coming sooner than we know it, and I went out and spoke with some students on their opinion on what color we should wear for graduation.
Graduation is a special moment in our lives we will always remember as we get older, and so will the color cap and gown we wear. Past, females were required to wear an orange cap and gown, while males just wore a black cap and gown.
Bgsn, I give you the graduating class of 2017.
We weren't a huge fan of the bright orangey color and even got it changed just last year to both male and female to be required to match and wear black cap and gowns. I spoke with some Beech Grove High School students on their opinion of what color we should wear for graduation.
I prefer we have orange or white or black and white for graduation.
I would just prefer everyone wear all black, you know, matching, we out here.
I would prefer either black and black or black and white. I wouldn't really want orange and black.
Okay, I think we should wear black because you can wear anything with it, and orange looks weird. Black. Period.
Think we should wear. I'm Tiana.
Pepper spray and/or mace are no longer allowed on school grounds.
I went out and got more information about this new policy. Students, as of last week, are no longer allowed to carry pepper spray and mace. Ms. Mara sent out this email ensuring students that we are safe, but pepper spray and mace are not allowed on school grounds.
I have not had experience firsthand with anyone who has been pepper sprayed. I have seen videos of how it can affect the eyes, temporary blindness, that sort of thing.
Ms. Mara would like to convey the message that we are safe, number one, and number two, we do not need to bring our own means of defense to Beech Grove High School. Thank you for watching. I'm Joshua Parker for BGSN. We're going to throw it over to Malachi McGuire now for sports.
And welcome to sports. In college football news, first-ranked Alabama and Crimson Tide traveled to Louisiana to play the third-ranked LSU Tigers in an SEC powerhouse matchup. The Tide were overpowering, blowing by 29-0 with Tua Tagovailoa having yet another impressive performance. He threw for 245 yards and 2 touchdowns and threw his first career interception but was not fazed. This helped Notre Dame get back in third into the college playoff rankings. They won 31-21 in a hostile Northwestern environment, improving to 9-0. In NFL news, the powerhouse Los Angeles Rams traveled to New Orleans last night to play Drew Brees and the Saints. This game went back and forth all game with a lot of offensive scoring. Brees threw for 346 yards and 4 touchdowns, while Alvin Kamara scored twice on impressive carries. The Saints won 45-35 and ended the Rams' undefeated season. Later that night, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady faced off in an elite quarterback battle. Rodgers threw for 259 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Brady had 294 yards and 1 touchdown. The Pats won 31-17 and improved to 7-2. On Saturday, the Pacers hosted the Boston Celtics in a competitive Eastern matchup. The Pacers battled back and forth against this very talented roster. Late in the fourth, Victor Oladipo took command and scored on their final possession to give them a 1-point lead. With 3 seconds left, he ran the ball up the court and pulled up from deep to hit the game winner, putting them at 7-3 and third in the East, followed behind by Boston at 6-3. Giannis Collins is a senior swimmer here at BGHS. Garrett Norcross got more on his story.
High school senior Giannis Collins has participated in multiple activities throughout his high school years, such as track, cross country, and swimming. If he's able to participate in these sports in colleges, he will, but if he's not, then he'll do it recreationally. He goes to college, he is planning on studying computer science. Here are just some of the colleges that he has applied for so far.
I have applied to the University of Indianapolis, Indiana State University, Ball State, Purdue, the University of Notre Dame, Carnegie Mellon University, the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, and Stanford University.
Giannis Collins is a great athlete and a great student. He is liked by his peers and his educators. From the swimming pool, I'm Garrett Norcross for BGSN.
As you guys probably know, boys basketball is right around the corner, and Jordan talked to senior Gavin Hess about what colleges are looking at him and what expectations he has for the season.
Gavin Hess, who is part of our Beech Grove basketball team, is going into his senior year. I talked more with Gavin, and this is what he told me.
What colleges have you taken visits to?
Hanover, Wabash, St. X, Holy Cross, and Anderson.
Have any of them offered you?
Yeah, a couple. It's hard for D3 to offer you, but I have 2 NAI offers.
And since basketball season's approaching, are you looking forward to anything?
Just getting buckets. I'm playing for Coach English.
Gavin has a lot to look forward to in the season. Now I talked to one of his teammates, Griffin Wade, and this is what he told me about Gavin.
Okay. What do you think of Gavin as a teammate?
Gavin's always been a pretty good teammate. He sweats a lot. He's pretty gross, but he's always getting the rebounds. He's our glass cleaner, but yeah, he's always positive and he works hard.
All I have for Gavin Hess. I'm Jordan Brickley from Beech Grove Student News.
That's all for sports today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notified every time we go live.
Remember, Hornets, you're beautiful. You're one of a kind. Have an absolutely magnificent Monday.